I remember as a little girl, I would say to my mother, talk to me like you talk to Skippy. Skippy was her cat. Skippy was the black cat who lived with us when I came home from the hospital as a baby. Oh, that's unfamiliar? Okay, so back in the day, when women gave birth, they stayed in the hospital for a week to 10 days. Yep. I don't know what date. I was born August 6th, 1964. I don't care if you know my age. And I don't know how many days later my mother came home with me. And Skippy, I think he actually jumped in the crib to see what I was. I'm glad. I don't mind. I love cats. Didn't frighten me. I didn't cry or fuss. And he didn't do anything. Cats are gentle unless they're hunting. They're not. They're just mean. Sometimes they hunt for sport. Anyway. She used to spank me. I don't know what I did to get hit. She didn't hit me in the face. She didn't beat me. She didn't leave marks. But I got spanked, and I was terrified of her. I was a little girl, and she was this big, strong woman. She had broad shoulders. She was muscular. She was very physically active. So she was strong, and I was afraid of her. And her screaming and her unpredictability was terrifying. And so after I'd get scolded, I would go away crying. And who do you go to when you're all alone in the house with her? I'd go crawling back. Mommy, talk to me like you talk to Skippy. And she would. Oh, whatever her little pussycat voices was, and she'd hug me and make me feel better. I know, it sounds so sweet, right? I'm not sure why I got yelled at and hit, though. Often. I don't know at what age, when I went in for the talk to me like you talk to Skippy. She said, no, you're too old for that. I'm not going to forget what you just did. Who the hell knows what I did? That was the end of that. It's not just me. I notice it with other people, other pet owners. The baby talk. Baby talk for our animals. Woo woo. That's not baby talk. That's something else. Me calling Starlord. The baby talk. Who's a good boy? Who's a good baby? Are we talking to our animals the way we wish they talk to us? I sing little songs to them. I have little little stories I make up. I do their voices. I wonder if at the heart of it is this yearning, this painful longing to have been cherished and treasured and baby talked the way I talk to my animals. To be hugged and kissed. I'm always happy to see them. I think that's essential for a child. Be happy to see them. And when you're not happy to see a child, what are you, annoyed? What if they interrupted? They could possibly be annoyed by your own kid approaching you for something. He's a woo woo. Want to be on camera, or you're just going to be down here where no one can see you? Yeah, the latter. Could you please come? What is this? Who's this big boy? I'm not affectionate. I've always had a hard time with relationships because of that. I don't like people breathing in my face. I think I liked making out and French kissing for about 10 minutes of my life. And it just grossed me out. I feel smothered when people would try to hold me. I mean, I've had romantic relationships and, wonderful romantic encounters and physical encounters. It's not that hard to attract that into your life if you need physicality, affection. It's not really that hard. A lot of people want to sleep with you. You in general, the general you. It's not hard. I don't want it. I only feel safe with my animals. It's weird. If I'm paying someone to give me a massage, that's good. If I'm paying someone to give me a good pedicure, that's good. It's predictable. I know when it's going to end. Know the intentions behind it. It's so weird being raised by an addict, narcissist. These are slashes. I'm making slashes. Addicts, narcissists, alcoholics, abusers. It's rough. Makes you weird. We're weird, the survivors, aren't we? And if you have an animal, I bet you talk baby talk to the animal. And it's probably very soothing. It's like wish fulfillment. And hearing yourself talk that way to them fulfills this need, what we wish we heard when we were kids. It's just a theory. I'm sure someone's talked about it before, but yes, thank you, lightsaber. Animals love us unconditionally, don't they? They're always happy to see us. And they're never going to say anything hurtful. They're safe. I wonder.